Hey friends, good morning. I just sat down to get started on my ABC book and I'm so excited, but I thought that I might share with you what this is looking like for me, how I've decided I'm going to get started with working on this because I'm so excited that part of me wants to just jump right in and start making my book right away, but I realized that I really need to back up and do some more thinking and remembering before I can get started with the actual book making. And so here's how I decided I'm going to do that. I'm not going to start by writing down all of the things that I've learned because that list would be so long I wouldn't even know where to begin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by thinking about the shape of our day, of our typical school day, and also maybe some of the events that stand out to me as being really important and special from the year. And so I'm going to start by making that list. And when I think about the shape of our school day, the first thing that I think about is morning meeting. So I'm going to write that down. Next, I think about projects. It's being two really big parts of our day. Then I think about the time that we spend outside, which makes me think about some specific places we go, like, excuse me, like the pond, and the meadow, and the piney woods. Excuse me. Let's see here. Oh, my mind has shifted back to inside. Inside, we often work on we do writing in our moment journals and our nature journals. Okay, so those are just some moments that I'm thinking of right now that happen just about every day for us. And I know that within each of these sort of headings here, there are going to be so many things that I've learned that I can then start to think about. But I want to start thinking now about some of the things that happened over the course of the year that were sort of more things that didn't happen every day. For instance, I'm thinking about the fall festival. And I'm remembering when the author Doe Boyle visited, which reminds me, I can't forget that author John Himmelman just visited us. Who else did we have visit us this year? Oh, artist Laura Gardner visited. Wow, friends, I've got a pretty good list going. I'm going to keep thinking about this and see if I can remember any other either visitors that have come to Slate School. Oh, like for instance, Mr. Roan. I'm going to see what other things come to mind for me that are not necessarily the smaller, while still hugely important things that I've learned, but these moments here, these parts of our day or parts of the year that I'm later going to sort of hone in on and start thinking about, maybe I'll take just morning meeting, just this one thing here at a time, and I'll start to write down all of the things that I have learned this year during morning meeting. I think that's really going to help me in figuring out what's important to me to put in my ABC book. But I'm not sure yet because I've just started. So I'll let you know how this goes for me. I'll check back in soon, and I can't wait to hear about what you're doing and how you're getting started. Bye for now.